don't have to be a fan of either team. You'll appreciate the matchup of these two elite quarterbacks. Both guys hoping to use this big stage and display their supremacy. Welcome to Reynolds Razorback Stadium, home of the Arkansas Razorbacks. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Arkansas Razorbacks. Green Bay Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. And the Razorbacks will kick this away and start us off. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. And they hand it off to the back. First down, looking for more now. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. And then first down, they go right back to him. To the 25. They finally make the stop, but a huge gain sets up a first and goal.
Boy, really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's first and goal for the offense.
To the air, it's Fowler. He's got it near the end zone. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. Just have to be smart.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. They come on 2 yards at the goal line. Can they punch it in here on third down? Gun now on third down. Looking to scramble. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. Well, that is a dream start for the offense. What an opening possession.
You know, sometimes you just want to kind of get settled into a game. These guys didn't really wait at all. They had a script. They knew exactly how to attack the defense, and it works out.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Wilcox. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. There's the handoff. They bring him down right at the 20. The Razorbacks looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you'd love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking to throw. It's Humphreys. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. And the Razorbacks lining up here on 1st and 10.
Where these big pass plays can jumpstart this.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws, it's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
It's an option look. The back's got it on the pitch.
Well, not a whole lot of options there for the quarterback. Ends up trying to pitch it out, gets some yards, but not enough for the first down.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Oh, that one's picked off. Could take it all the way. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Boy, the quarterback gets drilled on this play, Chris, as he lets go of that ball before the interception. I think he was just trying to get it out. Didn't seem to have a chance to set his feet up. And what did it do? It made it a lot easier for the defender to come up with the interception.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Back to throw. It's Fowler. Throws it to the right. He's got it right near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Really nice job here by the quarterback. He sells it looking downfield, knowing he wants to hit his running back on the angle route. Effective play to move these chains.
Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Goal line formation for the defense. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the play. And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. Look at a throw on 3rd and goal. Looking for 6. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage. They should have left the ball in the end zone. So the drive begins here, backed up at their own 9. Hand off to the right side. He gets loose. Heads out of bounds after a solid game. The Razorbacks will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Okay, here comes the hurry-up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense.
A deep shot to the right. And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price. Now he's bringing it back. Past the 50. Inside the 40. At the 20. Touchdown, Ohio State. A long-distance defensive touchdown. Wow.
Oh, he tried to force it, and it backfires. Heck of a job by the defense of stepping in front of that throw and taking it all the way back for a touchdown.
Convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Wilcox. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Back to pass. It's Humphries. He fires it down the middle. The catch is made for a huge pickup. The senior with an outstanding grab there. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. Well, Ohio State has the lead here, Kurt. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack. So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. And the Razorbacks will have to kick it away. And that's the first punt of the afternoon for this offense. Not what he was hoping for. Instead of pinning the offense deep, it's a touchback. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? And looking to throw now on first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, and he dropped it. Very uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. Second down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you got to have to come up with and make a catch.
Scanning the field. It's Fowler. Looking deep down the left side. He hauls it into the 25, still running. A huge gain moves the ball to the plus 22. Great scoring position now.
Boy, what a throw and catch again by the Ohio State Buckeye offense. You think about how Ohio State has been able to really grow over the years. Go back and think about Chris Carter back in the 80s and Joey Galloway in the 90s. And, of course, most recently with Garrett Wilson and Chris Olave, Jackson Smith and Jigba. So many great receivers, and it's been fun to watch this young man today.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Now rolling out to his left. And the catch is made along the sideline. It's a short gain, but enough for the first down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Back to throw again. Running out of time in the pocket. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Chris, this is what makes this quarterback so dangerous. There's just only so much a defense can do to contain him. He is so fast. You can plan for it all you want, but planning and the execution are two different things.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Arkansas, 0.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Wilcox. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. And they've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. To dart to the left side. The QB throws his third pick of the day. Not much of a return, but the important thing is the interception sets the offense up at the 45.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his second interception in this game so far. Obviously reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Ohio State.
That is great job here by this offense, taking advantage of a big opportunity provided to them by their own defense after that turnover. And why wait? They get aggressive, make the throw, and it pays off for a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Arkansas, 0.
Bringing it out, it's Wilcox. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. This drive is important. The last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Dropping back. It's Humphreys. Quick throw over the middle. With room to run. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down at the 42. The Razorbacks come to the line in the hurry up.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another first and 10. A deep shot to the left side. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Boy, the timing here by this defensive back, that is tough to do. You know, we always use the term great ball skills by a receiver, but here the corner locates the football and knocks it away. Great play.
Breaks into the clear. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Razorbacks. Now the all-important extra point.
Now this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. Nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
Ohio State, 35. Arkansas, 7.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he stopped at the 18. Returner tried to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On first down, it's play action. Moves out of the pocket. Breaks into the clear. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Pre-snap motion from the offense. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. To throw, it's Fowler. It's an out route, the catch made.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He escapes the pocket. Heaves it deep down the middle. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Back-to-back deep shots. And the downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his 2nd touchdown alone here in the first half.
Looking to throw again. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure works. Buckeyes will bring their punt team onto the field. And here's the return. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin from the 33. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Catch made on the out route.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated and get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Pass caught. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. And the Razorbacks will come to the line to run the hurry up. Running play called on 3rd and short. Stopped right near midfield. It'll be a 1st down. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Dropping back, it's Humphreys. On the move now. Escapes the pocket but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
This is good pressure by the defense, but it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. The sure hands. It's Wilcox. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Took contact on the throw. It's picked off again, the 4th for this QB today.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Receiver makes the grab. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half.
Timeout, Ohio State.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. First down. Looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble. He's going to pull it down and run. And they went out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time, before he could get out, they keep him to a short gain.
Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. The Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Buckeyes will kick this away to get the second half going. Fielded in the end zone. It's Wilcox. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. A lot of work to do in the second half. Down big. Can they get something going right now? Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Dropping back, it's Humphries. He's running out of time here. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. The Razorbacks will bring their punt team on the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And it's taken right around the 35. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. Comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. And the wideout goes in motion. They're going to run it. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what. They have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Buying time, moving to his left. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Finds an open target on the left side.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Back behind the quarterback, aligned in a pistol. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Good job here by the defense on third down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
The offense will go for it here on fourth down and 3. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Needs a completion here on fourth down. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. That's a big hit at the end, but they earned a fresh set of downs. The Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field.
That's a first down for the offense.
Handoff here from the shotgun. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Now it's second down here. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Hit as he released it. Makes the catch downfield. And they finally tackle him down at the 1. Big gain in the pitch and catch.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Buckeyes line it up with first and goal. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. They'll try to run this one in. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Ball moved back to the 4 for second and goal. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
3rd and goal. Looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
So a field goal attempt coming up now. And that one is straight down the middle. And they add to their lead. After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Bringing it out, it's Wilcox. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
Arkansas Razorbacks will take over 1st and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. The back's got it. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Now here he goes. And they've got him down at the 3. Big gain on that completion. And the Razorbacks looking to run some tempo here. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas. And they'll set up now for the extra point try.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Kicking team makes the recovery, but I think they got there a little early. There is a flag on the field. So they don't let the ball travel 10 yards before touching it. That could be a crucial mistake as they try to come back here in the 4th quarter. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Same tailback, another carry. Defense stops him short of the 1st down marker, and that'll do it for the 3rd quarter of play. Well, Kurt, Ohio State has the lead here after 1. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's review how we got here. So 1 final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Play action fake, looking to throw. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried the throw that time.
Interesting call here, Chris, to throw the ball on 3rd and short. Unable to come up with a 1st down. Now here at 4th down, you got a big decision to make. Do you kick the field goal just to add to the lead, or maybe go for this here with a chance to drop the hammer?
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Looking for the wideout. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
Hey, let's face it, this aggressive approach has helped them build the lead that they've had. But what they've done now by not executing and getting this 1st down, they've given the opponent really good field position and a chance to get back in the game.
And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. The pocket breaking down. The receiver makes the catch. Really solid 1st down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. A deep shot right down the middle. And the pass is broken up beautifully to prevent that big play.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage.
Looking for a man deep on the right side. And he's got it. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
Well, you can tell that this play caller, the offensive coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Last time the defense got a big fourth down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Looks right for a quick completion. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. The draw play here. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. They finally make the tackle, but it's going to be first and goal from the 6.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given the quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, wherever we feel like doing it.
Nothing on first down, so now it's second and goal from the 6. Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. Touchdown, Buckeyes! They are pouring it on now. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
48, Arkansas, 21.
Fielded in the end zone. It's good. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone.
Arkansas Razorbacks will take over, 1st and 10.
And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Bringing pressure. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Boy, this defensive coordinator has been all over it, mixing up the looks, doing a good job of getting pressure on this quarterback there. Almost a sack. They hit him right as he's releasing the ball, almost coming up with another turnover. Just a dominating day for this defense.
Good enough for the first down to the 37. The Razorbacks will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
He escapes the pocket. Looking to scramble now. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. The offense going with the hurry up. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to pass here on second down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
They fail to connect downfield again, and time is a major factor now here in the fourth quarter with the deficit being this big. Just not much working for this offense today.
Looking for his big tight end. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Brought down quickly, but a big gain through the air. Ball moves to the 45.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Looking to throw yet again. Deep shot toward the end zone. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the...
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. That's a short return, but the pick wipes out a scoring threat and sets up the offense at the 33.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. Looking to throw. It's Fowler. Wide open downfield. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
55, Arkansas, 21.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Offense comes out to start this drive. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, "Where the heck was that all day?" Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, man, that's what they've been looking for all game.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. The pass rush closing in. He'll avoid the big hit in the slide. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. The defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
And the Razorbacks getting set on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
How about the job by this defense against this receiver? One of the top receivers in the country. They knew he was going to be able to be a big factor in this game, and they have kept him quiet all game long until right now. In the fourth quarter, he comes up with his first catch.
The tackle is made, the clock runs out, and that will do it. Well, this was a stunner. It's going to resonate around the college football landscape, Kirk. This lower-ranked team came in here and said, give us some respect. And they went out and earned it.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this is a bit of a shocker to me, just to be able to see this team get run all over the field the entire game. Just didn't show up. I don't know what happened during the week with the preparation, but this blowout, I think, surprised a lot of people around the country.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.